Hello everyone, in today's video I will talk about the topic of life is struggle. There are days when the human heart feels heavy, like clouds gathering before a storm, not always because of something grand or catastrophic, but often because of the smallest, most ordinary things. A careless word, a distant glance, or a quiet loneliness that slips gently into the soul. These belongings and unrest in life are rarely loud, yet they linger like embers hidden beneath ashes, waiting for the slightest wind to flare again. No matter how strong a person may seem, there are moments when they feel unsteady. We grow up in the imperfect world where joy and sorrow walk side by side. There are days when everything appears to fall out of place. Work becomes difficult, relationships begin to crack, health weakens, or we simply feel lost in the rush of life. These harsh realities do not ask for permission before they arrive, nor do they leave gently. They come like a cold wind, brushing against the soul, forcing us to pause and question everything, even ourselves. And yet, it is often in those very moments when we feel closest to breaking that we learn how to stand again, not because we are free from pain, but because deep within there is a quiet whisper, keep going. It is the instinct to survive, the seed of faith, the faint light that still flickers in the heart, even when everything else feels dark. Life is not always gentle. Some paths appear smooth, only to reveal hidden cliffs beneath our feet. Some people we love deeply, believing that they will stay forever, quietly walk away. Some dreams we hold so dearly dissolve like morning mist under the sun. These losses leave us restless, aching, asking endlessly why. But then time, the most silent teacher of all, begins to answer. It does not speak in words, but in its steady passing. Day by day, wounds begin to close, not because we forget, but because we learn to accept. The pain does not vanish, but it softens, becoming part of a memory that no longer controls us. Time also brings new energy into our lives, unexpected smiles, chance encounters, small peaceful moments we once overlooked. Perhaps it is a quiet morning with a cup of coffee, listening to birds outside your window. Perhaps it is the evening walk, feeling like the wind brush softly against your skin, like an invisible embrace from nature. These simple moments, when truly felt, become powerful sources of healing. Gradually, we begin to understand a profound truth. Nothing lasts forever. People come and go, possessions appear and disappear. What we hold tightly today may be gone tomorrow. This impermanence may seem frightening at first, but in truth, it is the hidden blessing. Because if everything were permanent, we would never learn how to cherish. It is precisely because life is temporary that each moment becomes precious. A warm hug, a kind word, a caring glance. These are quiet gifts life offers us daily, yet too often we only recognize their value after they are gone. We spend so much time chasing what is big, wealth, status, success, that we forget something very simple. Just being alive is already a great blessing. There are countless people who have left this world too early with dreams unfinished. There are others who fight illness every single day, wishing only for one more breath, and yet those who are healthy, who are still here, often complain, often feel like life is unfair. If just for a moment we pause and look deeply within, we may realize how much we already have. A body that still carries us, a heart that still knows how to love, a soul that can still feel, and most importantly, time. Time to make things right, to love again, to begin again. Life does not ask us to be perfect. It only asks us to keep moving forward, even if slowly, even if we are tired, even if we like stopping. Every step, no matter how small, is proof that we are still here, still trying. Learn to see difficulties as a natural part of the journey. Without darkness, we would never appreciate light. Without sadness, we would not understand the depth of joy. Without longing and unrest, we would never grow. Sometimes, what we truly need is not an easier life, but a stronger heart. A heart wide enough to forgive, deep enough to understand, and calm enough to accept what cannot be changed. And one day, when we look back, the pains that once brought us to our knees will become the very stones that pave our path. The restless nights will turn into lessons that teach us how to love ourselves and others more deeply. Life, after all, is not a journey to avoid suffering, but a journey to learn how to walk through it and rise above it. So if today you feel tired, if you're facing harsh realities, remember this: you are not alone. You are far stronger than you think. Keep walking. You don't have to be fast, just don't stop. And every breath, every step, remember, to be alive is already a profound blessing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy it. Please click like and subscribe. Thank you.